Margaret Hale was 75 and lived alone in a small desert town in Arizona. Her husband had died years ago, her children lived far away, and the town had slowly erased her presence. To most people, she was just that old lady in the blue house. But long ago, Margaret had been a financial auditor for the federal government. She knew numbers. She knew secrets. And she never forgot injustice. When a powerful corporation built a chemical plant near her home, the town praised it for bringing jobs. Margaret warned them about contaminated water. They laughed at her. Then her only son died of cancer. The company called it unrelated. Margaret called it war. Margaret didn't cry in public. She sat in her quiet kitchen, staring at old files, medical reports, and water samples she had secretly collected. Her hands shook but her resolve did not. She sold her jewelry, bought lab tests, hired a young environmental lawyer who no one else believed in. She told him one thing: I don't want money. I want truth. The company had buried evidence, deep fake reports, paid officials, silenced workers. But they underestimated one thing: an old woman with nothing left to lose. Margaret leaked documents anonymously. Former employees started talking. A national news channel picked up the story. The water tests confirmed it. Poison. Federal investigators arrived. The plant was shut down. Executives were arrested for falsifying health data. The town that once ignored Margaret now stood ashamed. One executive asked in court, "Why did you do all this alone?" Margaret replied calmly, "Because no one listens when an old woman speaks." Margaret refused compensation for herself. Instead, she demanded a hospital for the town, clean water for every home, a scholarship in her son's name. Her revenge was not destruction. It was accountability. On the day the plant was demolished, Margaret stood outside her blue house. For the first time in years, she smiled not with happiness, but with peace. She had proven one thing to the world: age does not weaken justice. Silence does not mean surrender.